Hi traders, Yuri is here with weekly Forex analysis for the weeks ahead ending July 28. So guys, first of all, sorry for not publishing video for a few weeks as I was on traveling, and now it's like kind of vacation, summertime, so we need all just to relax, to chill, to enjoy the life. I meet with my friends, we travel by car, but by train and so on. It was nice and time. But anyway, let's get back to the business, and as usual, before we start, please thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't yet, and click notification bell in order to receive new videos as soon as possible, as soon as I release it. So let's get started. As usual, we start from EURUSD monthly time frame, as I didn't analyze the months after June was over. So you can see in June it was still positive, bullish candle after this run, which started around August 2022 last year, and now we reach the point. You see this trend line, it's important one. Let me zoom. You can see on the monthly time frame this is an important trend line which had several touches here, and you remember I discussed it before if you follow me for some time. Now here, after we broke this trend line, we broke it here, and this correction, now we just reached this trend line, and it's a crucial one. And you can see we now see some weakness on the pair. On the weekly time frame, it's more visible, more obvious. You can see it's actually we finished last week on bearish tone. It's not good, and on the daily as well. On the daily, you can see exactly from this trend line we had a pin bar reversal signal, sell signal, even for we were in the bullish run. But don't forget that overall picture is negative. I mean it's bearish, it's downtrend actually, and we can treat this movement just as a correction, long technical correction, but anyway, it was a correction. And let me take my FIBO tool, and you can see if I put my FIBO on the weekly time frame, you can see actually we are around 61.8 as well. It's in line with 1.12 resistance zone, and almost aligned with this trend line which I just showed you on monthly time frame. So all in all, I would suggest to sell this week, to sell the pair based on price action, of course, and the target is to break through this ascending channel which we have in place still. You see this is a channel, it's a nice one. It's bottom border, it's top border, there all is good, but now we're facing this crucial resistance point in the market, and I don't expect that bulls will be able to take it over easily, at least, or if they do it, because yeah, as I just mentioned, the trend is bearish overall, and I would expect something like this. Possible correction up to 1.12 or maybe a little bit further, but then sell and test this level 1.1. This level will be crucial next week, and please take into account, guys, that next week we will expect FOMC meeting and the decision on the rate in US on Wednesday. It will be evening time here in Moscow time, or I don't know what is your location, but just be careful. It means a lot of volatility and some fire on the market for sure. But as just mentioned, Monday, Tuesday, I expect some correction possible, and then continuation to sell off. On the other hand, if the bulls push the price up to this level, let's say 1.13, and then it means continuation for the bulls. So always think about two sides of the market or two sides of the coin. But what I just discussed and what I see in the market is it's not so good. You see, it's quite an aggressive pullback to the downside, all the candles black, and so we can just maybe some correction and then continuation to the downside. This is what I expect. And for the resist support is here 1.1, and the resistance is around 1.13 roughly, and 1.12 of course this zone. And in terms of price action, we had this sell pin bar candle. Let me zoom. I'm talking about this candle, yeah, this one, black one. Okay, let's switch, guys. I would recommend to sell based on after some strength and based on price action. GBPUSD almost the same picture. You can see on the monthly, yeah, last month as well was bullish, of course, and now we see some weakness already on the monthly time frame from 1.30 level, and on the weekly as well. You can see on weekly it's like almost engulfing candle, and on the daily, yeah, it's even worse. You can see we almost reached this trend line, bottom of ascending channel. All the candles are black for the last 6 days after this run. So possible bull trap, you know, just to involve people into this run. Just okay, guys, let's go. And you can see after we broke 1.30, it was actually false break, because okay, we broke through this level, but then 3 days, 4 days, we come back downside below this level again, and even we close below 1.29. So negative picture. I would recommend to sell. You can see it's ascending channel, and yeah, it's just touches, and now I expect we will break this level next week, possible on Wednesday during FOMC or before. This is what I expect. Again, overall picture is negative for GBPUSD. Don't forget, always took into consideration big picture. It's negative. So yeah, this was a correction. I think now it's over, and we can expect continuation to the downside. So I would recommend to sell, guys, based on price action from some levels. Let's say it's from 1.29. If you see some strength, or even 1.30, if correction will be up to this point, then sell, and with the idea to break through this level. Okay, if you're conservative trader, you can wait until the point when market broke this level. Usually it's come back then to retest this line, and then next leg to the downside, something like this. So support is here 1.27, 1.2650 this zone, and down to 1.25 and 50 and 1.25, and resistance is around 1.31. Let me put the line here. Okay, 1.31, we put it like this. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you can see here it was false break as well, just false break. Okay, let's move, guys. Let's move to the next pair, AUDUSD. All these major currency pairs versus dollar, it's over. Yeah, it's over. And I mean, on monthly you can see AUDUSD as well. It was this month was before in June, and May and June it was pin bar reversal signal, and now again in July already we can see it from. So on the weekly as well, weekly bearish engulfing candle almost, and on the daily it was perfect pin bar on Thursday, actually sell signal from 0.68, and here you can see also false break. This candle was like kind of break to the upside, and the next day it was over, and then okay, sell off. So the same picture, I would expect some continuation to the downside, and yeah. So this ascending channel, I think it's also over. So we can expect sell off to the downside. not immediately, not maybe not on Monday, maybe on Tuesday, but who knows, possible continuation. Even on the opening, we can expect to break through this level 0.6715 and then continuation down to 0.6570. If we broke this level, then the doors is open for this level as well. On the other hand, bulls needs to clean this level 0.6850 to continue bull run. We had pin bar. If you're talking about price action signal, it was a signal. I think it's still valid. On the other, possible correction up to this point, let's say 50% of this candle. So correction, if you see some strength, and then you can use this as a second chance to join the downtrend. And with limited stop loss, I would put it like above this high. So yeah, this is the idea to sell on strength, and with the target, first target 0.6570, next one 0.6450. Okay, let's move on, guys. USDJPY doing well. On the monthly, you can see, yeah, last month was good. This month it was correction, but now you can see we already have potential pin bar reversal signal. You can see it's already formed. No, not already, it's forming, it's in progress, work in progress still, but looks good, looks promising, and you can see on the weekly, yeah, it was nice bull candle, cancel all these levels, like these ones, 139, 140, 141 even. Yeah, it was definitely the good week for the bulls. On Friday it was nice run, strong, and yeah. So I think correction is over, and with the idea to come back to this region 144, 145. So I would recommend to buy on weakness. If you see some weakness, buy and go to the upside. No price action now, so, and I would not buy at this point. I would wait for some correction and then join the bull run, and as just mentioned, the target is here, this zone, and support is down to this level 137.50, let's say, roughly 139. So okay, let's switch to gold. Gold is doing well as well. So yeah, gold found support around 1900. You can see, yeah, it was a couple of months for correction, but now it's all is good. We back above 1950 level. It's good. It's important. And on the daily, you can see, yeah, this week it was a little bit correction, but anyway, all in all, it's positive. After this run, yeah, it's expected. Even you can see correction down to 1950, or even a little bit low. But for bulls, it's important to put the price and hold it above 1950 first, and with the idea to retest 2000, then 2040 and 2070. So I would recommend to buy on weakness, guys, for the gold. Dow Jones is it's doing very well. Yeah, June was nice month, engulfing candle, engulf May. Yeah, now we continue to the upside. Hit 35,500 this week. Didn't clean it yet, but okay, it's understandable because we had a good run already. You can see price in the ascending channel doing very well, and moreover here we have a head and shoulders pattern. You can see it's left shoulder, it's head and the right shoulder, and now we clean the neckline, or even here. I would put neckline here. Yeah, neckline here, we clean it, and if we measure potential for this movement, if you take it from the bottom up to the neckline, you can see 3,100. So meaning that from this level 34.5 we can expect movement up to 37,600, yeah guys, to the new high, to the new historical high. But we will see, because you know some stock markets are like Nasdaq and S&P 500, it was slowing at the end of the week. I presume it's due to the fact that we expect FOMC meeting Wednesday, so investors, you know, just wait and see what will happen. So this is this is the explanation for me at least. So and that's why as well we can see this pulse in the market, and of course after such run we can expect some correction to the downside and then continuation. This is the plan for the game, yeah. So I would recommend to buy on weakness, potential from 35,000 or even 34,500, with the idea to break through 35,500 and continue to the upside. Okay, so what to say here? Resistance 35,500 and then 36,000, support 35,000, 34,500, and the key one is 34,000. Okay, last but not least, Brent. Brent is doing well after correction. The correction is over. I presume Bulls was able to hold above his 72 level, and now we clean 79. This is a monthly time frame. Not the big scandals, but overall it's positive. On the weekly you can see it's more clear. You see how many touches we had here around 72. You see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, even 6, let's say, and then finally push. So it was long consolidation. The price was in the box. You can see it was consolidation on the daily. It was long consolidation between 79 and 72, but now 79 we clean it, and I already put some small channel. I put the, let's say, call it trend line, but potential channel, and you can see how on Thursday this candle, look, it was a line, it's from 79 and also from this trend line, rejection and then continuation to the upside. So the next target 84 and so on, 84, then the next target 90. So I would recommend to buy these just mentioned goals, and I think it's still good good region to join the market, because we just we around this trend line and it just took over from 79. But on the other hand, you can wait until Wednesday and see what the FOMC meeting brings us and decision for the rate. But usually all the price, everything already priced in, but I would just trade with the trend, and the trend is your friend until its end. But now it starts over again. I mean, overall picture is bullish. If you can see on the monthly time frame, it's always good. Okay, it's bulls are under control. It was correction, and if you take the FIBA, let's check the FIBA. How far was the correction? You see, correction was around 50%. And it's okay for the market, okay, 50% retracement, and now we are on the next leg to the upside, and sooner or later I think it's a lot of potential to come back up to 195, 130, especially taking into account all the tension in the world, the wars and so on. So it's crazy, yeah. Okay, support is here, 79. The key one is around 72, and the immediate support 75. And it's actually small, we can call it small potential, small price action signal for the buy. And you see on Friday it's moved to the upside. Okay, guys, that's it for me, for market analysis. I hope it was useful, guys. Thanks for your time as usual. Please thumbs up, leave the comments below. What's your thoughts? What is your trading plan for the next week? Join me on social media, just all the links in the description below as usual. Again, if you like the video, please thumbs up, subscribe, press notification bell, and please take care, guys. I wish you a good trading week and see you soon. Bye bye, guys. Take care. Yuri was here.